Good morning, y'all. What day is this? Thursday. I'm on my way to one of my cleanings. And I've been reading y'all's comments. And y'all, I so appreciate them. What am I on here for this morning? Just sharing. Still sharing. You know, several of you say y'all don't care what I post, whether it's makeup or whether I'm just talking. So here I am again, folks. And I figure, well, if I've got a little bit of time, I'll just continue to share. And I'm on these back roads. I was talking to one of my sons, but I don't get good reception on the back roads here in Alabama. So I thought, well, you know what? I'll just do a video until I can get where I've got better reception and then catch back up with my son. So anyways, you know, I'm just going to sound like a parrot. And you know what? If y'all get tired of it, just quit watching these videos. But I thank the Lord every day that I wake up. And I'm sure y'all do the same. But I also let the Lord know, you know what's out in front of me today? I don't. Help me to handle it the best of my ability. And the devil is always going to be right there. We try to go forward. We try to do the right things. We try to be an encouragement to others. And sometimes we feel like the door just gets slammed in our face. Or we feel like we're beating our head against a brick wall and trying to encourage others. It happens, folks. It happens. And it's frustrating. But you know what? The Lord got the same thing, and I'm like, I'm not going to be down and out about trying to encourage others and so forth and so forth. And when I feel like I'm beating my head against the wall or a door is slammed in my face, I'm like, the Lord experienced the same thing. So, hey, I feel like I'm on the same path with the Lord. So He understands my frustration, and I can understand His. Because I'm like, sometimes I think this too. How often do we frustrate the Lord? He's trying to teach us something. He's trying to bring something to our notice. And we just turn a deaf ear or a blind eye. And He's wondering, when are you going to open up your eyes? When are you going to listen to what I'm trying to tell you? So yeah, I get it. But I just have to ask Him, well, dear Lord, whatever you're trying to teach me, whatever you're trying to show me, please remove the devil's influences from me so I can see and understand. Yeah, so there's that. How about that? It must be, I sidetracked for a second. I've already passed probably 5 or 6 houses. It must be, what do you call it? Homecoming weekend, when all the kids go out and toilet paper roll houses. Yeah, I don't get that. I mean, I get it, but I don't get it. But yeah, it must be homecoming weekend because there's several houses around here that's got toilet paper hanging from their trees. I'm gonna be sarcastic here. I wonder in 2020, when we were going through a toilet paper shortage, so-called. well, never mind on that one. I wasn't thinking far enough ahead. I don't think kids were in school then. But I was going to say, well, I wonder what they did instead of toilet papering people's houses when there was a shortage, so-called. But anyways, all is good, and I'm a little early for my cleaning, so Lord willing, I'm going to stop at the local CVS up here and see if I can find my hair color. And probably tonight, I'm thinking I'm going to go ahead and get that done and over with. Color and cut. And I'll see about, I won't do like this kind of video, but probably what I'll do is that fast forward, you know, where you can see start to finish in about 10 seconds. Yeah. So we'll just see. That's what I'm thinking about doing. Just because sometimes Becky thinks about doing things doesn't always mean it's going to happen. But that's my thought plans. That's the way I'm thinking right now. But anyways, yes, ladies, I have read all y'all's comments, and I'm trying to do better about at least letting y'all know by giving you a thumbs up and heart that I've seen it. I agree with what you're saying, and I appreciate what you're saying. And so there's that. We are on countdown for Sarah's wedding. Thursday, so she's 9 days. Yes. And the Lord keeps answering our prayers. Always. You know, we have to let that be an encouragement too. For instance, yesterday, Sarah and her fiance had to go to the courthouse and get the marriage license. And they were short on time getting there. You know, the courthouse closes at 4, and they got there right before the doors shut. And they got that, so now all they got to do is fill out that, get it notarized, yada yada, and turn it back in. So that's a good thing. That's a very good thing. So, and I was asking the Lord, please let them get it today because time's running out. But they got that taken care of yesterday, so that's a sigh of relief on that one. What else? Oh, and I will, on a health-wise note, no, I'm not a nurse. I'm definitely not a doctor. And what works for me may not work for you. But I'm going to throw this in here because we were over at Heike's the other night visiting with other friends, and one of the ladies there wasn't feeling good. She said she thought her blood pressure was going up, and she was kind of pale, and they checked her blood pressure, and it was kind of high. And we all deal with blood pressure from time to time. And a while back, I Googled what can help you, what can you relieve yourself when you feel like your blood pressure's up. Well, y'all may know this, but if you don't, here is a tip. Bragg's apple cider vinegar is wonderful for that, okay? You may not like vinegar, but I bet you don't like high blood pressure, more than not liking vinegar. So what you do, you get that bottle, you shake it up really good. You either take a tablespoon of it, and wash it down with water, and it will help lower your blood pressure. Okay, there's that. Also, garlic. Raw garlic is wonderful for blood pressure as well. I religiously, big old bump, sorry about that. I religiously, take raw ginger and raw garlic with a big tablespoon of local honey every morning. And I can tell you all about some health benefits on that too. Ginger is a really good thing to take. Just Google it. Google what all the benefits are from taking fresh ginger. Fresh ginger is what I meant to say, not raw ginger, but fresh ginger. But it has lots of health benefits. So just thought I would share that. And when taking honey, try to make sure it's local. Now, I don't know the science behind that. I've just heard that local honey is better for you. Okay, there's that. Okay, I missed my turn. I'm not really familiar with this area, but that's okay. I'm almost to the CVS, and like I said, I'm gonna run in there and see if I can find the hair color I need. So y'all wish me luck. Y'all will know whether I found it or not if I get to coloring my hair tonight. Okay, I'm jabbering now. And y'all can probably hear that. Well, that's my car still making that weird noise, and I have yet to get it into the mechanic. Well, I took my car by the mechanic, and he told me, he said, I never heard anything like that before. He says, when you have time, just drop your car off, and I will I'll check it out and see what that noise is, but it's not affecting my car or anything like that. So we're still going, but I do need to get it in there because it is annoying. Okay, all right, y'all, I'm at the CVS. I'm gonna run in there real fast because I'm early for my cleaning today, so I should be able to go in there and find my color. Let me get in there, pop off here, and keep trusting, keep believing, keep praying, and the Lord hears. See y'all.